Why did you choose to marry this controversial man? Have you hear BABU OWINO this, BABU OWINO that, but you still don't give up on him.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, fellow Kenyans. I'm BABU OWINO, Member of Parliament in Embakasi East constituency. Today, I have a rare opportunity to interview one of the most beautiful ladies around, a gorgeous woman, an intelligent woman, a responsible woman, a loving woman to her husband, and a responsible woman to her kids. One and only FRIDAH ONGILI. We want to know something about her. We want Kenyans at least to know something that they didn't know about her. Welcome. FRIDAH, how are you?
Fine, thank you. That was a very nice introduction. Oh, thank you, babe.
Of course, it's my responsibility.
Oh, yeah,
but here now we have to mean business.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
yeah.
Sawa.
Thank you.
Okay.
So, FRIDAH, we know you as FRIDAH ONGILI.
Yes.
Or rather, FRIDAH MUTHONI ONGILI. That is what Kenyans know. Can you tell us a brief history of yourself? At least where you studied,
okay,
and how the journey has always been up to where you are.
Okay.
Just tell us about that.
Okay.
Yes.
My name is FRIDAH MUTHONI ONGILI. I am, first of all, a daughter of the Most High God. I love Jesus Christ endlessly. I am a wife. I am a mom. A wife to you. I am a mom to our beautiful babies. And I'm also an entrepreneur. So to give a brief history of myself, I went to primary school, Lions Primary School in Embu, after which I joined...
At Lions Primary School, how did you perform in KCSE? KCPE, sorry.
KCPE, excellently, yes. Actually. I got 443 out of 500 marks. Then I joined Loreto High School in Limuru. I scored an A-. I joined, after which I joined Nairobi University. I did a Bachelor of Economics. While at the university, I pursued CPA, it's accounting, and I also did a course in business management. After finishing Nairobi University, I joined employment, and then after that, that is when I got into entrepreneurship and I started my own business.
Wow. So this is what we call the B cubed. Triple B. That is beauty, brains, and BABU. Beauty with brains, and BABU.
Wow. Okay.
Now, I'll give it to you. So where were you employed first? What was your first job?
I interned at my first job was an internship. I did accounting, and then I joined I&M Bank. I was in operations. That is when now I left employment because I had my own passions and my own desires that I wanted to pursue, and I wasn't able to do that well in employment. So I decided to pursue my passion, which is fashion. That's when I started my fashion brand, F&M, and that is what I have been doing since 2019.
Wow.
Yes.
And that reminds me of F&M brand. Now, tell us something about F&M brand. What led you to develop a passion in what you are doing now?
Okay. I've always had that passion from when I was young. Even when I was in high school, I actually did art because I loved to draw and design. So after I left high school, the way just life takes over and you're pursuing all these different courses, you're doing CPA, so I ended up not so much pursuing my passion. But then after I joined employment, I just decided to do the things that just set my soul on fire, and that is fashion. And I thank God that I'm fortunate enough to even have an opportunity to pursue what it is I'm passionate about. I don't take it for granted. I know not everybody is able to do that. So to be able to have my business and to do what it is that I love every single day is truly a blessing. So basically, F&M, we deal with ladies fashion, accessories, all types of clothes and all types of accessories for the empowered woman who knows who she is, who knows what she wants, And, you know, if you look good, you feel good. But also, it's more than a fashion brand. I still like, in as much as you want to look good outside, I also want women to look good inside. So that is why I talk a lot about God. I try to motivate and to inspire, just so that we can bring up a generation of women that is not just beautiful on the outside, but they're beautiful on the inside as well.
Wow. I'm even confused. You inspire me.
No, you see, you're the one.
I'm talking about inspiration. You are a source of inspiration to many. Actually, I've worked in clubs. I meet ladies telling me, you know, you have a very good wife.
Aww.
And go and say hi to her. Just the other day, I called you when I was at NTSA. There was a lady at NTSA who wanted just to talk to you. She said that you are her role model.
Wow.
What's happening? Because this is really nice, you know.
Oh,
it's really breathtaking. It's really something which is very nice. So, being a role model to many, what can you advise the young women, the mothers, and also the youth in this nation?
Okay. First of all, I'm very humbled. I'm always very humbled when anybody gives me all those wonderful compliments of how they look up to me. And I really do try to do my best to live up and exceed their expectations of who I am and what I can be. And what I can say is I endeavor every day to be a Proverbs 31 woman. And so I think that is what I can, that is the standard that I set for myself. And just in brief, a Proverbs 31 woman is a hardworking woman. She wakes up early in the morning. She feeds her family. She's a balanced woman. The Bible says that she considers a land and she buys it. It also says that she takes care of her family. She makes sure that when it's snowing, the family has clothes. It also talks about the husband, that the husband is well respected in the gates when he's sitting with the elders. And the Bible also says that she's clothed with strength and dignity, and she laughs at the time to come. Her children stand up and call her blessed, and her husband praises her, her husband praises her and tells her that many have done well, but you have surpassed them all. And I try to live up to that every single day, and through the grace of God, he has been very faithful, and I am able to do that through his strength. And the Bible says that his strength is perfected in our weaknesses, and so where I fall short, he stands in for me. And that would be my advice to any women and to the generation of women that is coming up, is just to hold ourselves to higher standards and to endeavor to be the best women that we can be in all spheres of our lives, and to be balanced the way the Proverbs 31 woman is balanced.
Wow, 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 wow. What a woman. What a woman. I can clearly say that the Proverbs, you are a Proverbs 31 woman, and that I can attest. And it also says that type of a woman brings joy and makes the husband, brings joy to her house and makes the husband proud. On the other hand, a bad woman brings sorrows to the husband, and I must attest that I'm a happy man. And
thank you.
To add on that, you talk about God so much, and issues, Christianity. What made you focus into this?
Okay. I think me and you can both attest to how God has been so faithful in our lives through thick and thin. I think when the Bible says that I will walk with you through the shadow of the valley of death, he has literally walked with us, and he, like me and you talk, and all the time we say, hey, Bana, that was God, and that was God, and that was God. And so my whole life consists of God in one way or another. And so that is why, who would I be were it not for God? Who would you be were it not for God? You know, from the slums of Nyalenda to where you are a walking miracle. And even just for me to be with you and for us to be together, I believe it's God that put us together. And so I see his blessings every day. I wake up, I look at my children, I see God. I look at you, I see God. I look at the blessings that we have, and I see God. And even when he doesn't bless us or he doesn't give us what it is we want, we still see God, because when he does something that we don't necessarily like, it's still him. Everything is still working together for our good, which is why even with my business, I talk about God every single day, because who are we without him? All of us are walking around, we are living, we are breathing, we are talking because of God. And so talking about him to me is like second nature, and I want everybody that I meet and interact with to know this God that has done exceedingly abundantly more than what I could have ever asked for or imagined. I want everybody to know that God. So that is why I talk about him so much.
Wow, what a woman. Now, this issue of you having met BABU OWINO, agreed to marry him,